This is Stoner Babble. I'm JJ. That loudmouth one is Burke. And this is a show where we discuss anything and everything while we're smoking the good stuff. In this week's episode, we touch upon the afterlife. We even hit a little bit of motivation and the story of when Burke, well, why don't you just listen to the following to get that bit. Anyway, I'll catch you in the show and you stay high, my friends.
And I'm like, I don't know what to do with it at this point. So I'm walking down the sidewalk with a coffee can of my own doo-doo. I can't do this anymore. And I saw a Jeep. It had the top off. I just put it in his back seat. I didn't dump it. I set it there nicely. So hopefully he found it and disposed of it nicely.
You literally put it in the back of someone's car?
Yeah. It was
you guys are the nightmare people I worry about.
Yeah. I know we talked about religion in the past, and I was thinking about this the last couple days. We never really talked about the afterlife.
Listen,
I think we mentioned it.
Before we get started, I got a bone to pick with both of you, all right?
You freaking better make it good because I don't know
Berg
what you're
has
going
a
to
bone
pick
to
on.
pick.
The name of this podcast is Stoner Babble, and each week I bring a different rap over here or a different apparatus, and you two don't have a clue about any of it.
Oh,
and I
okay.
find it you're disrespecting our name. I need both of you to step your games up, broaden your horizons, and start smoking different shit.
Okay, first of all, fine. I can agree with you on that one.
First of all, it's nice to consider ourselves purists, right? You can just like the plant for
I
liking
don't
the
like
plant.
that term at all. I don't like
I
that.
guess for me, it's just ease of access. I don't have a reason to
You're
change.
lazy. You're lazy.
Sure. You're
You're
calling
a
me
fucking
out.
stoner.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Unfucking
I guess.
believable.
Listen
I guess
here.
it'd be nice to have variety, but it doesn't necessarily impact. I'd say the ease.
And when you
definitely-
yell at us, that's really going to
How about
motivate
this?
us to change.
So
I'll
how
tell you
about-
that much.
how about
Well
this?
done, sir.
You guys started vaping,
Yeah, we
and
actually
I
started
gave
vaping
you a hard
first.
time about it.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I'm
correct.
old-fashioned. Like, I like to smoke. I graduated. I got a vape. I'm like, yo, if I'm going to be about this life, I need to try all of the things. I got a vape. You guys quit vaping. And then now you're just stuck on pipes.
I use a bong.
Pipes and bongs mostly.
Sometimes don't you feel like you're smoking crack?
Not at all.
You ever been so
I have never smoked crack, so I don't know how to
No,
relate.
like,
You think you're
like you
smoking
had a
crack?
crack pipe. Like, have you ever been so high where like you're hitting it? Do you ever get high? You have that moment where you're like, I'm a fucking loser, and you just think a terrible thought like that. Like sometimes I'll have that and be like, dude, this could be crack right now. What am I doing? Because if you see someone from afar smoking out of a weed pipe, you could be like, that motherfucker could be smoking crack.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
So,
I don't know.
So not so much like the internal, but
Yeah.
like what
It
you
feels
look
more like you're being worried about someone else's perspective.
It's probably
about you.
paranoia.
So
Yeah.
But it also made me go out and try new things by having that thought. I like this because I can just roll down the road and like, I was next to a fucking cop at a red light, just fucking smoking this. He just looked at me like, hey guys, just smoking
that's a
this
real
cigar."
great argument for trying to get us to do something illegal, you son of a bitch.
This is going backwards.
Who got that lighter? Give me that.
I don't know if you deserve that later.
I know.
but-
I mean, I guess we could try new things. I mean, open to it. I don't think we've ever turned one down.
No, we really
We just haven't gone out and gotten it.
So, like, when you're saying new things, what are you trying to get us to do?
Ooh, that's true.
I think we all need to come to a collective and just fucking break down and pool our money and buy the stuff we need to do dabs. Because we all want to try
okay.
it, and we all have the means, and we all have access to the things to do it. We just need
Well, someone just has to be motivated enough to buy it. That's it.
Exactly.
So who's gonna do that? You?
Yeah, we can put something together.
Yeah.
That could even be its own show. Is doing that and then
Stoner Dabble Babbles.
Well, yeah, the Stoner Dabble Babble.
Babs. Jesus Christ. Dabble Babbles.
The Dabble Babble.
Dabble Babbles.
Ooh,
Dab
okay.
edition, bro.
Yeah.
Dab edition. Dabble Babbles.
Dab edition Thursdays.
Woo.
Dab edition Thursdays,
Dude,
bro.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
We'll just hit it
There it
hard
goes.
and then we'll see
Find
where the
us
conversation
and
You
then
better write
we'll
that
split
down,
it.
'cause I'm
Dabble
too fucked up to
dish.
remember that.
I mean, it's written down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's
Thursdays,
electronically.
All right.
So Dabble Babble Thursdays. Anyway, we're talking about the afterlife. I have two questions. What do you believe the afterlife is as it stands right now? And then versus, what do you want the afterlife to be?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
One, I don't believe anything. I'm hopeful Like, I have an idea in my head that I'm hopeful that it is, but it's not that I necessarily believe it. It goes back to I can't believe in something that I can't prove.
When I say afterlife, you're thinking just darkness. Is that, or you can't rationalize anything?
No, like, I hope that you get to do it all over again.
So that's your hope for the afterlife.
That's my hope.
Okay.
I don't necessarily say that's my belief because, I can't believe in something I can't prove.
Are you thinking into any animal, or are you thinking just human?
I start over as a human. Like, I don't want to fucking be a wolf or anything.
Or like a dog. Like,
I'm not trying to do any of that. Because what if you're a dog that gets his ass kicked all the time? Like, I don't want that.
You, Burke, are going to do it again. Like, you're going to have another Burke life, or are you going to be somebody different and then have to remember a previous life?
No, I don't think I'll get to be me again. My hope is that all of the experiences that I had in this life will carry over to my next life and will allow me to make better decisions based on the mistakes that I made in this life.
Yes.
So, like, my next life, I will be better.
I like that. Now, question: Did you come across that, or is it just kind of something that you built on your own thoughts?
I've heard all of the different things. You die, you go to heaven. You die, you go to hell. You're reincarnated as this. You come back as this. Like, so I've heard every version of it. The only logical version to me is my hope for it. I don't see going to a place where everything's just peaceful and rainbows. Why would I want to do that?
Yeah, it'd get boring, right?
It'd be very boring. Like, if everything was perfect, if we were perfect, we wouldn't need each other.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to a place that's perfect where there's a bunch of people that don't need each other. Like, no, why would I want to do that?
So this was this big joke in the church, right? Is that we used to always ask, like, well, why don't they tell us more about heaven? Because really all we get is, like, a touch of it in, like, the New Testament Revelations, and it really speaks to, like, everybody praising God and thanking God and living in His love and abundance, and it all sounds nice, and nobody really wants to say that out loud, but, like, it sounds freaking boring. Who wants to do that forever?
So I guess, Kyle, then the same questions to you. So what do you think it is right now as it stands with what you believe in versus what do you kind of hope for? Like, and when I say hope, guys, I mean nothing is off limits. Like, what if you had like a perfect afterlife? What the hell would that look like? And I'll relate that back to you.
The perfect existence to me: financial peace, the ability to swim every day, and play golf. If I could have those three things, I wouldn't need anything else in life. Like, I have a great wife, and like I could share those things with her, and like I don't need anything else. I'm just a simple person, I guess. What I'm hoping for in my afterlife, I can achieve right now in life.
3 things to make you happy every day. I just don't see that as real. Like, it sounds nice. Humans need to grow. So they need progress, they need function, they need purpose, they need a driving force. Otherwise, they get stagnant. If you sit in one place and do the same things every single day, eventually you get bored.
But that's the beautiful thing about humans, is we're not all the same.
You think you can do the same thing every single day?
We do the same fucking thing every day now.
No, you don't. Yes, and
every day.
But you do different things in order to escape that exchange. That's the reason you smoke in the first place, is because you're bored of the modern life, of the mundane.
I wake up, I go to work if I have to work that day. I come home, I spend time with my wife, I eat dinner, I play video games with you guys every night, and I go to bed. I do this every day. If my hope in the afterlife is really what it is, right? Like, when you die, you get to take your memories and you start over, right? And you get to be a better person.
So you have your same memories when you're, like, say your perfect existence is,
not
you have your
necessarily
same memories when you start over? Or?
So, like, your traits and your habit. The next person who is me will have my characteristics and my traits.
Like, if you could play the piano and it could transfer to another person, that's a story right there. That's a stoner idea.
So, like, if my hope is just to have that peace, right, in the afterlife, and I can achieve it in my living life right now, what am I going to pass on to the next person?
So you're talking about almost a transfer of energy even throughout your afterlife. Mr. Baskins, when I'm looking at you, what is your idea about?
Why is he Mr. Baskins?
Kyle Baskins.
Oh,
his name is Mr. Baskins.
Mr. Baskins.
I'm treating it very
nice.
Honorable
very
today.
I thought he was.
So, what is your idea of what you think the afterlife is right now?
For me, a little bit tougher one, because I'm on this free fall. So as soon as, like, you get off the idea of what if heaven and hell isn't a real thing, and I'll give you the cliff notes on that, but
well, you don't need to.
I was looking at the Bible for a long time as, heaven and hell, and then all of a sudden realized, like, if you really believe that, like 70% of the world goes to hell. So it's not a great basis. The architecture is not something I appreciated.
Quick question. That's the other thing about heaven, right? Everything's perfect. But it's not perfect because you got to live knowing that 70% of the people are living burning.
So when you grow up in the church, and because we live in basically like white America, it's very easy to think most people are like you. So you think like 70% of the world is Christian. And then you really start to open up your eyes and like, oh wait, there's a lot of people that aren't. In fact, if you really want to break it down, like you even have denominations that fight over it on whether or not it's right. Once you find out, you're like, wait, this architecture of this belief system means 70 to 80 to 90% of the world's going to hell. And I was like, that's bad architecture. I don't like it. So I started to look outside the box a little bit. And there's so many awesome ideas out there about the afterlife. There's this holy man in India who teaches. His name's Sadhguru. And he actually speaks to this concept of being able to transfer ideas via cellular memory. And so if you're just taking a look at our scientific laws, we know that down to an atom level, all we do is change. So like if you light something on fire, those atoms just change, into different atoms. If you pass away, your body turns into, it's a circle of life. Your body turns into the ground. The ground then turns into the vegetation. The vegetation's then eaten. Those cellular structures, those atoms are all the same. Mm-hmm. And so if they have memories, essentially, we're taking on as an experience every cellular level, and we just need to tap into that memory. It's basically just a concept that like everybody is one because we're all sharing the same identity. We're sharing the same memories. We just need to kind of more identify that. And his concept is in that, like in this cycle, there really isn't an afterlife because all of the emotions, all of the connectedness, all of the beauty, even in our cycles, our death and our life, everything around us has cycles. And I think that's actually kind of beautiful. Mm-hmm. It can be one and done. And then you just, if a stone gets dropped into, the water, sprinkles pop up. And I think that our lives are just those sprinkles, and they'll pop back into the water because we're all kind of connected.
Chocolate sprinkles, bro.
So that's kind of what you believe in right now. And is that kind of what you hope for as well? Or what would you think your ultimate afterlife would be?
Well, the cool thing about that concept is if we're all connected. So he kind of connects it back, and Alan Watts speaks to this a little bit too, which I love, is this idea of connectedness and unity as all being one is everything that we do is just an experience. If someone dies in your life, it's sad, but you'll reconnect with them because you're all a part of it. And so you appreciate the things that they were in your life, and then you move on to the new experience. And so essentially, this idea that we have a past is even a myth because the only thing we're truly experiencing is the moment. And that moment goes every day. You're totally okay with there not being a heaven because every day can be heaven and hell. Every day is simply the experience and the emotion that you're giving it.
Don't look at me, bro. I already said my piece.
That's back to you, bro. What do you think?
So what my ultimate belief is probably leaning more towards Buddhism. So
I knew it.
I believe in reincarnation. I think what this earth is a test to find that spiritual gateway that can connect you. Because I think right now you're stuck in a cycle that you are reborn each time. And each time you are given no memories. That's why I think it's weird that we have faint memories sometimes. That relates to your point about the cellular memory. I think we've lived many lives. I don't think we get to remember them. But I think right now we're stuck in the cycle where if we can get out of it, you can actually ascend beyond what your cycle is. That's actually a belief in Buddhism. There's 3 bardos. That's what it's called. 3 different levels after you die. Each level you're judged in, and if you kind of pass, you basically ascend, and you're no longer stuck in the cycle. So that's kind of where I moved to in my belief cycle is you've seen it before. People like Jesus, and people that kind of have moved beyond their own station. Yes. They kind of learn more than anyone else. I think you can do that in this life. I think it takes a lot. I think you need to be able to lose every single desire you hold dear. And it's weird to say that because we have a lot of desires in this world. Sex, money, power, pride. All stuff that's halting you from getting where you need to be. And then once you're past that, I think you find the next level. And I think that's where humans need to go. But you physically need to lose a lot of desires to be able to get to that level.
This guy came to the podcast today. This guy fucking
so no, that was my belief. And it's kind of weird that it basically relates almost completely to the idea of what Buddhism is.
Interesting.
and which is actually directly related to what Hinduism is, which has parallels to Christianity. So then again, everything seems to be connected again anyway.
Yeah.
So the afterlife is just simply to me a reborn cycle until you can break that cycle.
So can I share?
Anybody that hears that breathing, that is my big boy Atlas,
Get out of here.
and he just wants to be part of the show. Come on, you gotta get out of here.
So
Go.
I want to share a fascinating theory that I heard the other day, and it kind of relates to this, is the idea of us being creators. So this idea of Jesus being this spiritual creator and then saying, I am God, right?
Mr. Jesus.
So here's the thing about Mr. Jesus. There were a lot of people that had spiritual, enlightening feelings and then powers inside of this age. And so there's this concept when Jesus was speaking, he was speaking to not just him being the Son of God, but a Son of God. And in fact, being a Son of God, we are all creators. Mm-hmm. And so the concept is like, well, let's just take the idea that you are God for a second, okay? So you are going to be God. You get to literally create heaven right now for you. You can do anything that you want. Let's say you do every sexual thing that you want, every gratuitous thing you want, every emotionally impacting, loving, forgiving, godly thing. Essentially, at some point, you as fully God and creator will say, I'm bored. Because you have now taken up everything that you have possibly wanted to do. And at that point, you may go, what do I really want? I want variety. I want excitement. Well, how do I do that? Well, what if I could give myself every experience in the world, and I could do it without necessarily realizing I'm doing it and constantly be able to do it? And so he gives all of us the ability to create our own world. So essentially every single person is God, experiencing every single thing in this universe and then going back into itself. So you being God would get to a point where you go, what I really want is change.
You get to a point.
Oh,
It
and
gets
that's
to a
what you
point.
grabbed out of that whole thing was points.
But it's an interesting theory. So the idea is like, even if you were God and you had full creative power, you would choose to do exactly what's happening now, which is give you the ability to experiencing all things, enjoy experiences because of the cycle of them, meaning I can't enjoy real love without real pain.
If you want to reach out to the show, you can find us on Twitter at BabbleStoner, or you can drop us an email, babblestoner@gmail.com. We also just launched our new website, which you can find at stoner-babble.com. Share it with your family, friends, or whoever enjoys smoking weed and talking about everything. Follow the show on your preferred listening platform and leave us a review on Apple to let us know how we're doing. Anyway, back to the show.
Dude, I got something to talk about. Okay. It's a lighthearted topic. Might be offensive.
I gotta stand up anyway.
You can't keep a wolf in the house. Wolves need land. Haven't you ever seen the movie?
Wolves need land.
What movie?
Haven't you seen the movie?
With the
You say this
vampires
every
and the-
fucking time. Have you seen that movie? No.
That's my new favorite
What
thing.
talking about? The
Wolves
movie with the
need
vampires and the fucking wolves. Jacob and Edward.
You talking about Twilight?
Yeah, bro. There's
I've never
a lot
seen
of
those.
land. What?
No.
Wow. Wow.
No, I just don't have a desire to watch those movies.
Unbelievable.
I apologize.
You just said you believed in true love. That's what these fucking movies are about. I had a high thought.
Every thought's a high thought.
If you try hard.
Maybe a high hope.
Oh, high hope. Kick in Panic at the Disco, baby. High hope.
I had a high hope.
Okay, let's revert and do high hope real quick.
Yeah. We gotta lighten it up here.
Oh, let's do our smoke sesh.
Yeah.
Time for smoke.
Start smoke sesh.
My high hope is that one day there will be a law that senior citizens have to take a driving test.
Oh, that's fair.
It's very dangerous. We don't let children drive vehicles, and as you age, you start to lose control and you have childlike behaviors like your body functions. There should be a test. I watched an old lady go 30 and a 70 the other day and completely hold up 5 miles of traffic.
Okay.
Like, why? Why is that lady out on the road?
So do people not have to take another driving test ever? I guess I never really. I know you got to take an eye test
You
every
do the
5
eye
years.
test, yeah.
But I guess I never
Well,
even
fuck
thought
every
about
old
taking a
person
driving
can see
test
because their glasses are the size of space shuttles.
I thought you always had to take a driving test.
to get a license.
To get a
but I
license?
meant over time.
You never have to retake it.
Oh, no, yeah.
I think it just for everyone's safety, they should have to retake it.
Well, I do like the idea. I think, honestly, we'll have automated vehicles before we'll have that.
Then you're relying on a senior citizen's use of technology safely. Come on, guys.
An app.
I mean, it would be safer for someone else to be driving. It's kind of like flying an airplane. I mean, that's safer.
You could
than-
walk into any nursing home right now and every VCR is flashing 12.
Oh, my word.
Like, it's a fact.
I do. Okay, and you're right.
It is a good idea. Yeah.
After 65, they probably should have, like, tests probably every 3 years or something.
Yeah, because like when I saw this lady, the first thing I thought was, if she has children, they're pieces of shit for letting this old lady go out and do this. Take care of your mother, your grandmother. Don't let them go 40 miles under the speed limit. Not safe for granny. I wonder, like, how many prescription bottles do you think that old lady had in her purse? Now you have someone that's aged, medicated, and then you put them behind the wheel of a 4,000-pound car. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little harsh on the senior citizen population.
Here's my high hopes. I think old people kill too many.
Whoa. That's a high hope?
No, that's essentially what it broke down into.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That was supposed to be a smoke session. I felt like that got heated. Shut up.
Did it get heated?
You got heated. I don't even know where to go now.
Oh,
You
what
had
about-
something you were talking
What
about before, though.
Epstein's girlfriend got arrested.
Yeah,
Giselle?
that just happened today.
Yes, it did.
Dude.
And
So,
you see,
all right. What's the over-under?
She didn't kill
that
herself.
no,
That she's
She
dead
didn't-
within 3 weeks.
She didn't kill herself.
that she's dead within 3 weeks.
That she's dead within 3 weeks.
With it's hard now with the whole world watching. I feel like it's like everybody's
Come on,
waiting to hear
bro.
about it. No, it really is true.
Everybody was watching Epstein. It didn't matter.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just worried.
Listen,
If it happens this time, it's
if
like
they time
the
it right,
exact parallels.
they offer COVID spikes again. COVID overruns that story. Never hear about it again.
You'll never hear about it again. It's so low on the totem pole.
I know it
for
is.
everyday life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But that's how they always roll it. It's so depressing.
So relating back to that story, what about it?
Yeah.
What do you think? You think that you think she lives?
Oh no. I mean,
Go witness protection real quick.
I was gonna say if they can do it real quick, like sure. If not, then she's fucked.
I think they're trying to get.
But no,
Prince
who's gonna
Andrew
do it real
over there,
quick?
too.
Like, because the people that would kill her are
Anybody
the
in a
people that would do it
powerful
real
position?
quick. Like,
if the FBI was involved, then it doesn't even
Yeah.
matter. So, and Trump is fucking like their best friend. I don't know.
take it easy, because I'm sure she's got some great info on the Clinton family too.
Well, yeah,
That's what's been trending on Twitter. Actually, is the Clintons
Oh,
relating to this.
That's fine.
So-
Whoever's dirty needs to go fucking down. Will it happen though?
Oh,
Because here's the thing: there are prosecutors, right? So the FBI probably did get involved, but now the real question is: now that they have Giselle, and because I know Trump was in that circle, does he all of a sudden try to get Barr involved to get in the middle of it?
You know what? Actually, speaking of Twitter, this is just remind me of the other day. Did you guys see the Bar Lives movement, Bar Lives Matter movement that happened on Twitter?
No.
Yeah, Mr. Baskins. What basically is happening? All the bars that are shutting down, all the owners are starting to do this little march for Bar
God.
Lives Matter, and
Wasn't today like the highest day ever in COVID cases?
in Florida, I think
yesterday?
it was 10,000 new cases in one day.
I think it was 50,000 or almost 50,000,
Yeah,
which was the highest
people-
for all of the time.
Yeah, so let's do these movements where we again gather in masses.
Yeah.
I understand the plight. I really do, because it's small business again and they're getting shut down yet again.
It just could have been done so
But you can't
differently.
parallel yourself to a black person getting killed by police again. There's just Bar Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Seriously?
Yeah, this is insane. This is
That-
and it's a way of them minimizing the real plight,
Yeah.
right? By creating so many different problems.
Yeah. But anyway, we need to move away from this shit. This is getting heavy again.
Yeah, you and
But I think we need to get in a better mood because I feel like we're just a little too low key right now.
No, I'm good, dude.
Are you good?
I got Stephen Hawking head a little bit.
You got fucking
yeah,
Christ.
man. You might have to break out them Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, you want?
I
Yeah.
might need some sugars, bro.
Okay. Well,
some
I can do that. I can do that.
Oh, sugar. Any plans?
Shout out to everyone that's been listening, and to the folks in Dublin. We see you.
We see you,
We
Dublin.
see you. Get in the Twitter DMs. We want to talk to
Actually,
you.
that reminds me. Where's my fucking phone? We got some Twitter DMs, bro. So I want to kind of drop a couple things. I have Bring Green asked us, what's better, vape or flowers? So what would you rather smoke? I know we actually do a lot of just flowering.
Yep.
We don't do a lot of vaping. But I think he's talking more along the lines of concentrates. Have you guys ever done like vaping concentrates or anything like that? Or what's your ideas behind it?
Yeah, I've had the oil pins. I mean, they get you really high, but it doesn't last as long. It wears off quicker. The vaping is pretty good. I mean, it can be convenient. Like, I like it if you have it in the car, out and about, going to the fucking zoo. Could you imagine being able to have your vape in the zoo? Like, I want to do that again. But nothing beats flower.
I kind of agree. Kind of feel
dabs.
like it's
I mean, that's what they say, but we haven't done that.
Yeah, we haven't gone down that road yet. And I would say it's almost like a light, medium, and dark roast. The oil, really kind of hit me as like a head high, but it was light. It didn't really feel like it felt as much of a body experience. And then, when you go with the vape, where you have the flower, but you're not getting the full plant. You're getting the THC, but you're not really getting the full natural plant. And I don't know, there's just something about just smoking the plant itself that I know it's a joke because it's kind of a nature thing, but I'm thinking, the plant evolved to be done, like, I don't think it was done to be extracted out. Like, I think it was meant to be, like, as one experience. The plant and the chemical.
You can't say that till we try it.
For me, it's always been flower. Vaping I had a PAX too when I first started smoking.
Yeah.
And it was cool because it wasn't so harsh. But at the same time, it just took so long. I would have to be like vaping in that damn thing for like 10 minutes to start to feel anything. And when I moved to the pipe and the bong, it's worked out pretty well. I've done only a few times with a concentrate through a vape pen, and that was cool. But I think I've always leaned back towards flowers. It's just the traditional way again. Oh yeah, I got traditions to stick to.
Then you're fucking convenient, and now that it's legal, it's just so much easier.
And then the other DM I got, this is just a funny one, was, hey, talk about oceans. I was like, there's nothing else to talk about. Yeah, that was it.
Ugh.
I like to talk about oceans. I was like, oh.
They're fucking awesome.
I mean, they're very cool. I mean, I don't know where to go from the oceans part. But
Here's what I think. Here's how I view oceans. There's a handful of things in life that are just beautiful. Me seeing them is enough. So me seeing the ocean is enough. I don't need to fucking be in it. I don't know what's out there.
Again, of the unknown.
Yeah. Man, that ocean though, it just because it's so close. Like literally tomorrow, like anytime tomorrow, a dinosaur can come out of there. Because so much of it's unexplored. I'm using dinosaur obviously as a joke, but Loch Ness monster, huge shark,
It would
megalodon.
have already happened by now.
No,
As much as we've
Why do you
destroyed
think
the
everything
nothing
always
new
happens?
can
There's
happen
new
because it hasn't
research
already
every
happened?
single fucking day. Things are
Look how
discovered
much
all the
of
time.
the ocean
Crazy
we've
person.
destroyed, dude. It would have unearthed something.
Look at how much we
70% of
explore the
is
ocean.
unexplored.
Dude,
Whatever.
it's like
You ain't ever gonna convince me,
the
bro.
number's like 94% is unexplored.
Oh, that's a crazy
That
high
much.
number. We can
Oh,
Google
I
it.
could say numbers too.
No, look it fucking up
no,
right
no,
now.
we'll do it.
This is from our
is-
second
there's no
episode in the
reason-
podcast because
The ocean
Give me
is
that bag
unexplored.
no, you don't get no fucking.
Give me the bag!
Look here, Sour Patch Kids are only for people that are nice and good.
More than 80% of our ocean is unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored.
What was that?
80%
80%.
of our ocean is unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored.
Unmapped
Anything
is
could
there.
be there.
So
I think to say
all the technology that the Navy has,
all the technology. You
the
think
satellites, like we've never. You mean to tell me Google Earth can see someone beating off on the front porch, but it can't see a Loch Ness monster in the sea? Come on,
Yes.
come on, bro.
'Cause
Well,
it doesn't
first
have
of
the
all,
ability to pierce
it's not
through the
always
darkness.
recording all the time. That'd take too much. You can only see it at certain
We'd already see
times.
some by now, bro.
It's a very interesting thing.
You're
because
like, hey, I don't know the unknown, so I'm naive, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. And I just want to see my sad face, kids like a little grandmother into my bridge.
But no one cares.
little grandma.
Who cares, bro? Who cares what's out there?
Dude.
Who cares what's out there? We're talking about the afterlife, which is the
we're
ultimate
not.
unknown.
We're talking about the ocean.
I'm talking
motherfucker.
about the main concept of this episode was the afterlife. And
Yeah,
you're like,
right
fuck
now
the unknown.
we're talking about the ocean.
Now I'm about to slap that silly ass face again. I'll tell you that much.
I don't even know what side you're on.
He's on no side.
What?
He's on no fucking side. He's like, I'm in the
on
middle.
side the-
No,
who cares?
I want to know.
He's on the
things.
side of the
But you
ocean as
can
long
know
as he can
things.
see it, but
you
doesn't
can
interact
literally
with it.
go there. Like we can physically go there. It's not an abstract thing.
So
It's just
anyway,
a
that's
time
what somebody
thing.
just wanted to be like, hey, what about the oceans? And there you go. It makes
Yo,
Perk
yeah.
angry about the oceans.
No, man, it's
there
beautiful.
you go.
I like to put
It's
my
beautiful.
feet in it, walk on the sand. I don't need to go out and, we're going to go 3 miles. No, we're not. I'm cool.
I can't wait.
Send
till
me the
you have
video,
to.
motherfucker.
So did you? Well, the concept, as far as I understood it, was
What
we
if?
always thought it was there. Nothing could live there because there was no light, and so without light, there couldn't be any sort of essentially life.
Right.
But what they found in doing some of the extra research just over the last couple of years was the geological volcanoes.
The vents.
Created that heat underneath, and also created like a methane gas that created some life.
Every Megalodon movie out there, they're stuck underneath that heat wave. They can't go above it because it's too cold.
That's I see. You could
That's
have
how I
something
know the
like
science
that. There's
behind
so many different
In
things.
fake movies, Burke, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. Use just any topic you can turn on a dime and get angry about.
I'm not angry.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Frustrated?
Don't tell me what I am, man.
Okay. You are the happiest
Next
person
question,
I know.
please.
No,
He's
those
at
were
a
the two.
therapy
Those were the
session.
two. Those were 2 DMs.
I
So
appreciate
shout out
that.
to
Those are
those
good
guys.
questions.
Yeah, shout out to those guys. You know, if you want to send us some DMs, hit us up at Babblestoner, yo.
Yeah.
That's where they found us at.
What up?
What up? The other part I kind of want to talk about, and this is, I just really want to get really uppity, and I really just want to get like positive vibes going on right now. I really want to talk about motivation with you guys. What motivates you? Some motivational shit. I think it's really important that we talk about motivational shit because sometimes people just need to hear about it.
Yeah.
So Burke,
What?
fucking motivates you? What motivates you to attack the day?
I guess my end goal is just to be free. Like, I want to separate myself from corporate America. I want to own everything. Like, I just want to be free and supply my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Baskins, question over to you, sir. 30 seconds to answer.
What was the question?
What motivates you? What makes you think maybe today is a different day? And how can you practice that? Let's fucking motivate some of these people.
Yeah, it's been up and down the roller coaster. I will say just recently been able to get re-motivated, and I have been using YouTube. You know, it's just an insane wealth of information. I started using some actual videos. Tony Robbins, hugely inspirational. You know, just watching some of those insights about how the brain works and what you need to do and how you need to focus on being grateful, on being positive minded, on focusing on the things you have, and then how that can create that pursuit of nature for you to kind of focus on the things you want to do instead of the things you have to do. So that's what's kind of been more motivating, by being like grateful about my family or grateful about my kids, grateful about my job. It makes me more motivated to
What's so funny
to do
about
well.
this?
Once he said Tony Robbins, I was fucking
Oh,
What
dude,
about
if you
Tony
haven't watched him,
Robbins?
you need to watch.
There's got to be something behind this, man. Like, why is
I
why
don't
is
know,
Tony
man.
Robbins?
Tony Robbins is when I see him, man. I don't like his face.
No, that's okay. No, I hear
You
this a
don't
lot,
like
actually.
his face. What is
Yeah.
it
I thought we
about Tony
canceled
Robbins'
Tony
face?
Robbins. I thought Tony Robbins was canceled.
Why was he canceled?
I don't know.
See, that's the problem with cancel culture. No one knows why they're getting
I think he
canceled.
got canceled.
Yeah.
It was something to do with. Didn't he close his church when like people needed it?
Tony
for-
Robbins,
Tony
had
Robbins
is
doesn't have a
not
church, bro.
doesn't have a church.
Wait,
He's
no,
a
no,
motivation.
no, Tony Robbins. Yeah, he was like fucking screaming at people and like he was
I mean, he always
Yeah, he
screams
does.
at
talking
people,
terrible
but-
to ladies.
Yeah, he gets in
Oh.
people's minds.
Bro, that's kind of fucked though, man.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely has a different way of reaching people, but you see the amount of people he's reached and the amount of people he's connected to and the amount of people he gives. As far as role models go, I'd say he's up there.
I don't know.
So your
man.
motivation was basically kind of like jumping on YouTube and getting
That's the
thing
tool I
going and
use
What do you
and finding grateful attitudes.
It was my thought pattern changed a little bit because I realized that I always wanted someone in my corner, and when I say that, I really wanted them to kind of do things for me or push me in the right direction. And when stuff didn't happen, I was like, well, where the fuck are my corner people? And that's when I realized I needed to be my own corner person. And that's why I now pursue things without really having to ask anyone else.
Yeah.
I ask them for help if I need help, but unless I can't do it myself first, that's what I'm after. I am my own best friend. I will motivate myself to pursue whatever I need to do. And I think that's what a lot of people should kind of get used to. Problem being is a lot of people don't believe in themselves. They look themselves in the mirror and they go, I don't believe in you. I want to be anyone else. Anyone else. And the thing is, everyone else has their own issues too.
Everybody wants to be someone on Instagram.
And the people on Instagram always want to be someone else.
Exactly, yeah.
Until you can understand that the grass is not greener.
Right.
You can grow your own grass and have your own patch of earth.
Right.
That is just it's paradise.
Yeah.
That's where you can exist, and everything else around you can be going to hell. But when you exist like that, you can affect that environment around you.
Right.
And I think that's where we need to stand with motivation with ourselves. Is we need to just look in the mirror and go, you know what? I'm not perfect yet. And I don't think I ever will be. But I can definitely work on it right now. But what does that look like? And it doesn't have to be for anyone else. It needs to be for you first. It's going to sound selfish.
Yeah.
You need to be selfish for yourself and become 100% before you can help anyone
else.
else.
Fix yourself first.
But don't let pride stand in the way. I've seen pride topple kingdoms. And I can even relate this back to in our gaming days. And I still fight with it now. Is when you get good at something,
right?
Yeah,
and then you have people around you that fail you. You get fucking angry, and then you get prideful, and that's where I'm kind of relating. Is you need to understand it, recognize it, say this is an issue, and then try to find ways to correct yourself.
So I say it out
Lose
loud.
pride.
I say it out loud when we're playing. I have to say it out loud to remind myself. Like, they don't mean anything.
But at the same time, because the
do.
interactions with you is
Right.
what is happening, and
But
that's
the
why
negative
I'm
part of
trying
the
to...
negative part of that's not going to affect me. Like,
Right.
Because at that part, it doesn't mean anything.
And then what happens when you're negative towards someone, and they know, like, oh, I'm joking. I'm kind of being an asshole.
Right.
You're not taking it because that's you just let everything roll off you.
Yeah.
And then it comes back to me. I go, I was a fucking asshole that night. So I have to get this weird idea of having apologized the next day.
Right.
I'm feeling bad. You're not feeling anything at all. So that's where I'm trying to say, like, maybe lose that pride. And that's what I was relating to earlier in the conversation when I said lose your desires.
Yeah.
Pride is very much a desire.
Right.
Very much is a power play. If you could lose those couple things, motivationally wise, you can keep going forward. But
I think that is fair, though, because, I mean, you know, you can have those things, and you do have to be aware of what you say, because your words do have impact. Because your audience is always different, and being cognizant of how you're reactionary, I think, is important.
Like, when we're playing video games, we have that group where we can just be whatever, and it just works. I think it's also good that you have a safe circle where you can go. There's things that I could talk to you guys that we play with every night that I wouldn't talk to someone at work about. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm around that person at work more than I'm around you guys. You need two outlets. You got to have a place where you can go and just do whatever.
And it's not really a different identity, but it is a different outlet.
It's our AI.
what?
It has begun.
What has become?
Computer is reprogramming.
What?
I don't know.
How
bro.
so?
I don't even know, man.
Where are you going with this?
I don't know, man.
I really want to know, though.
I don't know, though.
But you need to know. You started
It was just
it.
the words that came to my brain
Okay,
at that moment, and they just came out.
Well,
You know
they're
what they were?
processing you right now. Then.
They were motivating.
They were glitches, bro.
Oh, they're yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe that there could be a simulation going on right now? That's possible.
Absolutely.
It's weird, isn't it? I always thought about, like, what if the other Rick and Morty episode that I was related to is when he's playing Hale 9000 or something like that, and he lives another life completely.
Yeah,
and it comes back to reality, and it's like
great
it was a
fucking
whole
life.
game. I was like, that could be exactly what this life is. You wake up and you go, oh fuck, god damn it, that took so long, and you just go back to your real life.
Yeah.
Because this is like moments.
It's like a dream, you know, that you don't realize is a dream until you wake up. It's just a microcosm.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, deep thoughts, man.
I'm gonna shit all over some dinosaur experts again real quick, okay? Because here's what I think happened, bro. Here's how I think this simulation plays out.
Okay.
You know how, like, we found parts of what looks like a civilization, but now it's underwater. They're digging and they find things, right? I think that's the simulation. I think it just gets buried and then boom, it starts over. But they don't want you to keep going down in the ground and you find what else is down there, the remnants of the other civilization, right? Mm-hmm. So what do they do in place of that? They put dinosaur bones in place because dinosaurs aren't real.
So dinosaurs are just a distraction.
Yeah, so like we dig down, we like, oh, Tyrannosaurus Rex, where we are, where we need to be.
Are you also a flat earther?
No, I'm not a flat earther.
Okay, I was just wondering where
You're just so anti-dinosaur.
Cross your science line.
He's like, dinosaurs, get them out of here.
I'll take that round earth. Get the fucking dinosaur.
Fucking dinosaurs, big old
Dinosaurs
bones.
aren't real.
So who made all these dinosaur bones?
Science.
The simulation.
Yeah. We got a big.
We were just
3D
talking
printer.
about the simulation. I mean, you
Yeah,
gotta catch up, bro.
With the simulation, anything's
It's
possible.
tricking us.
So did you
It's
just change
a,
the
it's a
word
clever
God
distraction,
to
Mr.
simulation?
Baskins. That's what dinosaur bones are, according to Mr. Burke.
Yes.
Clever distraction.
Yes.
A clever distraction from the truth, which is buried further past the dinosaur bones. It's like the heat layer at the bottom of the ocean we were talking about earlier with the vents.
And the simulation's doing it.
Dinosaur
The
bones
simulation does it right.
are the very-
No, the simulation
It's
does it right in
stopping
front of
us.
your eyes. It'll show you everything that you want.
Now, I will say I believe that simulation can be tweaked so stuff gets moved around.
Absolutely.
Fucking that happens all the time. You lose your keys. You lose a sock. That's simulation glitches, baby.
Listen, there ain't no way you lose that many socks in the dryer.
There's no fucking
Nope.
way. Okay, first of all, what dimension are you going to, Mr. Sock? Or are you just being glitched out of existence? What the fuck's going on, Baskins?
These are difficult questions. A lot of
What if
deep,
the
deep
simulation
thoughts
is
and discussions.
powered by
And,
socks?
A sock stimulation power machine?
Yeah. Yep.
How fucking long did that take to invent?
Well, I don't know.
How the fuck do you use socks in simulation to power it?
Cottons and the fabrics, you light them on fire.
Now,
with
they
the-
are filled with static electricity. Maybe it has something to do with electricity.
There you go. They're rubbing them on plastic and then boom.
I'm gonna put a bunch of socks in the dryer and then just throw them at you. See how long it takes to fucking send you into the past to get you out of my life.
Wow. Wow!
Yeah, simulation!
So you're gonna try. So what you're telling me is you're trying to build
At least he cleaned the socks first.
a sock-powered time machine.
They're the dirty socks. Dirty
Yeah, all
socks.
you did was put them in the dryer. They're just hot, dirty socks.
Dirty socks, bro.
You're a real asshole.
Right after
bro.
I got done cutting down a tree and chopping it up. Hot, dirty socks
Hot,
in your
dirty
face.
You're a real asshole.
Time traveling, hot, dirty sock man.
Quite the attack.
Wow. Huh.
Yep.
That's the new comic. Dirty sock man. Get 2 socks on your ears.
God, that smells horrible.
Oh, that'd be
I feel like
rough.
you do just as much damage to your own house, though.
Yeah.
With drying all those socks.
Okay, why are you trying to get so technical with drying of the socks?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. What happens then?
I hope you're going back in
What
time
happens
forever.
then?
Sorry.
I hope you break the simulation.
I don't want to be the one to break the simulation.
Yeah, but I feel like you would be the one that does it.
You're an idiot.
I could say.
You're a jerk.
What else you got on that journal over there, Lieutenant Dan?
Okay, listen here. Oh, this can relate
Oh
to
boy.
tying the afterlife to motivation as our end piece. So I think I was talking earlier that humans are not given an exact purpose in life.
Yeah.
And I think you just develop that purpose and it can turn into what it needs to be in life and you fit in the grand scheme of things. And I think where that needs to begin with motivationally wise is we need to start teaching our youth far better than what we're doing. Mm-hmm. And this even relates to us who probably don't really have a lot of interactions with youth. I think I talk to Mr. Baskin's kids quite a bit, and I try to be a positive role model in this. But I think this is where it needs to begin. It needs to begin as a very motivational push in our youth because that's what's being developed right now into the next generation that will literally control the earth at some point. And I think we need to find a way to help shape that community.
I'm fucking losing.
Josh is
I'm going super deep, and he really.
again. So let's just bring it back. Let's just bring it back to we need to change the youth.
Go ahead, go.
So, by showing them my purpose and resolve by doing this, having to deal with you all the fucking time. Patience is going to be what we need throughout this.
This is actually dealing with a child. So this
And,
is actually excellent.
Bro, you realize the name of our show is Stoner Babble.
We can't meet.
Right now, so.
Yeah, no, we can't meet these goals overnight. And
Yeah.
obviously, because talking about it for 30 seconds isn't going to change it. But I think if we get at the idea that we can personally motivate ourselves to be better,
Yes.
that can directly affect those around us, being the children in our lives. Fucking find a way, because other lives demand you to be not just good, almost nearly perfect.
Uh-huh.
So there you go. That's my end motivational speech for you, and I hope that you find something, and then we can move on to brighter pastures and find better topics.
This motherfucker's gonna be a cult leader.
Okay, I will talk about that as well. I believe that the cult is definitely a negative term, but I can see how a person that can motivate others can turn into an cult leader, for sure. All it is confidence and the ability to speak well.
But what's a cult?
Exactly. A cult.
You get people to believe.
You
in
get
the
people
same
to
thing.
believe in your. So if let's say I get someone to believe, this is gonna sound. This is, and this could happen in real life. Say you believe completely in Christianity, you believe completely in Holy Ghost, everything, going to heaven, and then you start listening to our podcast, and we talk about what we believe in, and it then changes how they outlook on life. Well, they come from a very Christian background. They view us as negative because we're taking away their child from where they think they need to go to. They're going to go to hell now. So we're forsaking their child to hell because of what we believe in. That's why people try to label an occult as negative. And there's definitely is certain things out there. We've seen it before in the documentary. Was that Wild Country?
Oh yeah, Wild Wild Country.
That is an occult. That is very negative. But what we're doing here is we're explaining what we believe in. We can be labeled a group, right? And then we can be labeled negative because now we're taking people away from these religions.
True.
But a cult is just, to me, is the term that you can label anything that doesn't agree with what certain people believe.
With the status quo.
There are negative ones, and I think there could be positive ones. But I wouldn't want to label it a cult because it's already negative connotation.
Well, so can we take that a step further, right? So cult really is just that set of people who believe in one organized thing together, right? And then in that sense, like that's what all societies have done, right? And there's been bad cults and good cults, and really it's just who can you get the most people to agree with you. And I think that while Christianity takes a lot of these negatives, especially in the evangelical culture, the movement of what Christianity is, which is like this giving, sacrificial nature, that does provide family nucleus stimulus. Like you should, as a father and mother, take care of your children. You should save for these things. So like just from a socioeconomics perspective, it's an interesting thing because the religion does help guide the society towards a moral realm. It does obviously leave for a ton of area of conviction and for people to come in and take advantage of those people because unfortunately it does leave them naive. But these cultures do help derive how society maintains and exists. So it's a clever dynamic.
Yeah. So a cult.
Don't look at me, bro. I'm good.
Okay, you're fucking you're about as high as a motherfucker could be right now.
This subject. No, I'm good.
Okay.
He doesn't need to die.
I don't want anything to do with it.
Let's talk about Scientology.
Let's talk about a little something that's like let's talk about something
Movies.
that's easygoing.
Actually, I would love to talk about movies for a second because I've been trying to think about some movies to rewatch, from our past.
Oh,
and
I went on a bender the other day, and I went back and watched some of my favorite movies.
Tell me more.
Growing up, and one of them is a sad story, but I like to retell it. And one of them is Twister. You guys remember Twister, right?
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton. God bless his soul. I can't believe he passed away that young.
I know.
That's sad. But I was watching Twister. Helen Hunt's in there, and it's just it made me smile. But this relates me back to a story. It's kind of sad. And I remember, so this movie came out in 96 roughly. And at the time,
First movie I ever saw in the movie theater.
Oh,
oh,
snap.
very cool.
There we go.
And I would say roughly it probably came out, a year later on VHS. So
Yes.
I'm assuming at this point I may be 12 or 13.
Okay.
And I was at my dad's house, living in the country again, right? Every other weekend. And my negative memory about this is I remember watching that movie 7 times in a row because I don't remember where he was at. Like, I don't remember if he was upstairs drinking, if he just left for the day. But I remember watching Twister 7 times in a row because I loved the movie so much. Because I wanted to be a tornado chaser. That's another great story. I still want to be a tornado chaser.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I watched Twister,
Yeah.
which is just a fucking awesome movie, dude. That F5 at the end would have ripped their fucking arms off, so that's a lie. Well done, Hollywood, again. You can't survive an F5 by chaining yourself to a pipe.
What if we do a live podcast while we chase a Twister?
Ooh, interesting.
That was my other point I was going to make, too. I'm glad you... So you and I have
Twister
talked
podcast.
about doing a vlog about hitting the roads eventually when the United States open backs up and we start hitting up dispensaries. And hopefully by then, we can meet some of our audience and do a live vlog like that. So that reminds me, we could definitely do tornado chasing on the store because we're gonna be all over the country at some point.
Yeah.
Because we're going all over, and we're gonna hit up the tornado belt line down there as well. So we could do a live channel, and I mean, I'm not going anywhere close to it because I'm not gonna be stupid. But I definitely want to see one like in up close, maybe a few miles out. You know,
Sounds like a great idea. Just let me know ahead of time so I can take out the life
you
insurance
live
policies.
stream it. Yeah, no, I live stream it so you guys can get a good reaction
Like to
from
have
it.
everybody covered.
So I watched Twister, and then I'm trying to think of what else I watched that day. I can't remember anymore. But it reminded me of it. So speaking of movies that you'd want to watch again, Tombstone. I thought about Tombstone. I need to watch that high again because Mr. Doc Holliday, Val Kilmer, killed it in
Val
that
Kilmer.
fucking one.
Batman.
Which one?
The
You talking about the newer one or the older one?
I'm intrigued.
Michael Keaton.
Keaton?
Oh, wow, going
Keaton was
real
my
old
favorite
school.
Batman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hands down, a lot of people argue Christian Bale. Michael Keaton was the best Batman.
I should rewatch that. I probably haven't
Those
seen
first
that
two
since
movies are
maybe I was, like,
legit.
8.
Jack Nicholson as the Joker.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, dude.
man. Heath Ledger is still my favorite Joker, but Jack Nicholson crushed it for the type he was.
My Joker lineup would go Joaquin, Ledger, Jack.
It feels
Look,
almost
okay.
impossible
Joaquin Phoenix.
because
yeah,
they're so
to measure them
different.
because
Like,
they're all so
the
different.
Joker is,
but like,
is not an action movie. It's not the same character even.
But I'm just saying, me personally.
yeah,
like,
because
God,
I
that
like
movie's
I like
they're
the
all
darker.
really good.
Yeah,
they're all
like-
really good.
and, like,
Heath
how-
Ledger for
so
me
good.
still number one.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix would actually probably be number 2 now that I've seen what he could do in that. But it's so hard to that's like measuring an apple to an orange sometimes.
And
It's just hard to do.
I think I'm gonna really, really like Robert Pattinson as Batman.
I think he's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
You guys watch The Lighthouse yet? Back to the afterlife. How's the world gonna end?
One of these pandemics.
Yeah.
This was a very real realization that how easily something like this, because all that would have to happen is instead of it being 3%, it would have to be 100%, or 50, or 70. You have something that's fatal enough that our body can't react to, we're fucked. This mutation, like the one that's in the U.S. and in Europe, is a different mutation than what was in Asia. It's 10 times stronger. And here's the problem with this idea of not squashing it. Imagine you have 1,000 seeds out there, and you sprinkle every seed, but not every seed's the same. Some of those seeds aren't gonna really get hurt at all, and some of those seeds are gonna fucking take off like wildfire. And the problem is that those ones that take off like wildfire, those are the ones that are gonna get stronger, and then those ones get to mutate. So we're just gonna constantly get mutations as this grows more and more rapid. And that's the problem, is when it gets to be a real pandemic, the mutation is so strong that we can't overtake it.
Okay, so you're calling virus end of the world.
Yes.
At least the human world.
Our world, yeah. Yeah, I think we're far more fragile than we give ourselves credit for.
So Burke, for you,
Climate.
climate change.
Mm.
You're thinking more like the polar shift, or are you
No, I
thinking
think
just
it's
like
gonna get hot.
hotter,
Yeah.
Fuck.
which will lead just to
To mass flooding.
mass
the
flooding,
world
and then
melt. Yeah.
Okay, so that leads to the human end.
Yeah. What about you, pal?
I personally have more of a sci-fi end of the world.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've had constant dreams about this, and this is probably why I believe in it, because whatever. It's like every couple times a year. But basically, something opens up in the sky turns red. I don't know if it's aliens. It kind of, I thought it would be. The seas start to dry up, so I'm assuming resources. But at the same time, I think it's more godlike too. I don't know why. It's something about this weird thing cracking open in the sky, and I see it every fucking time. And every time it happens, I know it's the end of the world. So I believe it's going to be something either alien-like, godlike.
I just want you to know if that happens.
Yeah.
And we're on our way out, and we're going. You said the seas have dried up. I'm gonna be that guy to tell you as we're going out. Like, I told you there wasn't nothing out there.
There's something in the oceans.
Nothing like you think it is. It's just.
You think it's just a bunch of dirt?
I really do
believe.
fish. Oh,
And tiny microfish.
Yeah.
That's so depressing.
That's just silly because of the things that we have seen before.
Oh,
I'm willing-
What have we seen?
Okay,
I'm willing.
first
I'm
of
actually
all,
willing to go either
I did the
way.
research last time we talked about this. The giant squid, the largest we found, was 42 feet long. That's not the one you guys saw with the long spiderly things. That's a full-grown, smaller size of a sea creature that we've actually measured. So 42 feet on a giant squid that we've found. Saying
That's
there
just
could be
one,
bigger.
though.
Yeah. They're not prone to coming to the surface because they're too heavy when they die or they get eaten by whales. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I mean, like 40,
If
42
it's truly-
feet.
Big
But
dog
it's,
could be a
it's
freak, could be
13,
300 pounds.
14
you don't
yards.
know.
Exactly, but we will know if the seas dry up. And I'm just saying it would be naive to say there's nothing out there.
But
when
I'm
we
just saying,
can finally explore
Even in
it.
our last dying moments, I'm gonna rub it in and be like, "Told you so."
You're not going to rub nothing in when we're dying, you fucking
You would.
weirdo.
He would.
No,
He
I
would
don't.
call you and go,
And you know what?
I fucking told you.
And you know what?
I fucking told
For
you.
the one time in my life, I will hit you incredibly hard because it's the end anyway, and you'll be unconscious when the end actually comes. So watch your
That's
words
even better.
around
And
me.
then he'll finally,
even better.
he'll
No,
finally
because you'll be
understand the
you'll be on the
boundary.
cusp between waking reality
Oh,
and
now there's
unreality.
rules. You gotta be awake for the end
There's
time.
no rules.
There's fucking
I'm just
everything.
making it up as I go because
What's
I'm the
with all
one
the
hitting
rules
you.
in your end time games, pal?
Okay, first of all, it's not
End-time
my
games.
end time games. They just happen to be games I'm installing during the end times.
I like that all
Red
three of us had
skies.
different ideas on how the world's gonna end.
Well, y'all, I mean, that's just our perspectives.
Yeah.
Always, I mean, my background around aliens and the shit I think I saw, I haven't.
Don't say my background around aliens. Like, you don't have a background.
I
with
had dreams
aliens.
around aliens, which is from my background in my history, so
It
I
makes
kind of
sense.
do.
It's
Yours is a little
fine.
bit different because your experience is yours a little bit different because he lives differently.
Have you watched Dark Skies?
I want to. I've seen
haven't
it.
seen it either.
I heard good reviews.
Yeah.
It looks really
I
good.
got halfway through it, then I had to go to bed, but it's pretty good.
Is it a movie? Or
Yeah.
is it-
It's I thought it was a series.
No, there's a movie.
Oh,
on
they-
Netflix called Dark Skies.
we could turn it on.
Oh, Dark Skies. Okay, cool. We'll do
What's
that.
it about?
Aliens.
Oh, we should watch it. Is it
We can watch
A
it here.
documentary?
I'm sure
Or-
he'll.
It's a movie.
It's an actual side. It's just
It's
fiction.
a movie. It's
Fiction.
a picture movie.
Yeah.
It's a picture movie. Does it have the sounds?
It's got a little bit of sounds to
Ooh,
it.
exciting.
And there's a kid in it.
Okay. I always get on such a roll that you guys.
Then what role were you on?
I don't.
on
I
no
was on
roll.
no roll.
Yeah.
No roll.
I just
Tell
said,
us. Yeah.
you know what? Fuck
Everyone
off.
got their roll on, and you didn't get no.
No,
roll,
but he's
bro.
gonna edit it now so that he
Oh,
was
so
on a
he's
roll,
like, so
and then he's gonna
look
drop
at
that
me.
in and go,
Look at me,
"I was on a
everyone,
roll."
I'm so on roll, and then you're gonna edit it up.
Edit
to
it
make
up.
Like we interrupted your
I
roll.
mean, I guess technically
Every time fucking Josh talks,
I
it turns
guess
into this
I
epic
am
almighty
on a constant
scenario.
roll if I can edit this.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
Yeah,
Right.
cool.
He just self-edited.
Yeah.
He's a genius.
What do you
Make myself sound smarter.
Yeah. Take the jokes that you laugh at and then read.
Oh, what do you think I do
it.
afterwards? I have to do the intro, the commercials. I'm doing everything else in between,
Yeah,
baby.
then you can say it, and then you can even reverse
I make
the
Burke
laugh
look like a
track.
fucking asshole most of the time.
Oh, that's
Oh,
genius.
that's great because I am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there you
not
go.
hard to do.
That's a profile.
But anyway,
Tough on senior citizens. That's gonna
Tough
be,
on seniors.
That's gonna be my motto when I run for mayor.
Tough
He's what he wants everything for the people, but he's gonna be tough on senior
Tough on
citizens.
seniors. That's a bold move,
that's a bold statement.
especially given
I don't know if you're
how
gonna
well
win the
they
election.
vote.
That's your
They
generation
voted
that's
like
voting for you.
70%.
Yeah.
I don't care.
All right, you don't care. Tough on senior citizens
Tough
is your
on
stance.
seniors.
Sweet Jesus. Everything
Travis
else you can be
Burke,
tough on.
Fuck
here.
off, Grandma.
That's his motto. Fuck off, Grandma.
Not like that. I'm just saying.
Burke found
Burke
in
found
sexual
dead.
conduct.
No, Burke found dead. Parent suicide.
Yeah. It's a deep dark.
Right after he claimed senior citizens need rules.
I do need rules.
Seniors go rogue.
They can be dangerous people.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing
Anybody
that.
can be a dangerous person.
Yeah, well.
It's not limited to the senior citizen.
It is interesting though. We build these power structures, and then it's just a question of what personality gets in charge of it.
Huh?
I like the
That's just whoever gets in
different
front of another
powers and
person.
stuff. Like yeah, like
What?
what?
Dude, I'm so fucking high, bro. I don't know what the fuck
that?
was in those that we smoked, but I'm so fucking high.
What? What the fuck is? Oh, you're wearing
Dude, I
jorts
just
too.
whispered.
Well done with the jorts.
I just whispered a fucking gibberish quote.
Yeah, you're speaking in tongues
Like a
again,
love
baby.
language to you.
Speaking in tongues.
Speaking Elven.
Speaking Elven now.
Yeah.
Fucking fantasy landscape.
Yeah.
Dude, what is going on,
He's,
bro?
he's JRR token it up.
You are getting lost in the babble.
Man, I'm. What's beyond enhanced? We never determined.
Oh.
Well, we never went down that path yet. Do you want to add like a verb in front of it, or do you just want to go full a different
Might
word
be a different
entirely?
word. Yeah.
I feel like something with an M, like magnitude level 0.9, like 9.0.
How about plugged in?
Plugged in?
Plugged in, bro.
It's not as good as enhanced though. Enhanced is really good. You gotta make it better than enhanced.
Okay. Well, maybe we need to flip flop them.
Okay, so you're talking about lowering enhanced degree? Or you're talking about enhanced is the
Enhanced is the top level.
So you're talking about getting a different
And then,
one
like,
for
at the beginning
Elevated.
of the podcast. We're plugged in.
elevated.
Or we're elevated.
I do like elevated.
All right.
Elevated,
well,
and then you get to
I'm
enhanced.
right now.
We just gotta keep
You see
everything
this?
E too.
My
It's an
CPU
E band.
is
We're gonna create
overclocking
an
right
E
now.
scale of
Yeah.
of how high you are.
Yeah.
We're
Church
changing
babble.
the culture.
Yeah.
We E terms. So we're elevated.
My brain
level
is like
1,
a volcano.
enhanced
right now.
level 2 right now. It may change up.
Yeah. Like,
Who's to fucking
Enhanced
say?
and
Things are
elevated
just popping
should be
into my head, and I'm
elevated should be
saying
the
them.
highest one
And I'm-
because it's a stopping point. Elevated. Well, enhanced.
I'm gonna put that on the burner.
How
Yeah.
about
Mr.
this,
Mr.
bro?
Baggins, because
I'm on
I
the
don't know.
horizon.
I don't
about
know.
that.
Yeah.
I'm on the horizon, bro.
I'm on the
I
horizon.
do like the
I like the
horizon.
horizon.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm like the space shuttle. It's taking off, bro. And like
You know
just
why
now-
I like Horizon? Because there is no true Horizon.
Right.
Because it's different for everybody.
I don't know if this makes sense, but like as a triple, like when you're enhanced, like you're having great.
You like it like a
conversation.
triple?
Now you're on the
I
horizon.
don't know.
The horizon means
How do you like a triple?
you're feeling it. Like
Okay.
you're a little on, a little off. You're starting to go, and then you're elevated, meaning you're now gone.
Oh, he wants to lower your Horizon down a bit to elevated. So
No,
Horizon
I don't
elevated?
Wanna, I just said that
Oh.
at that point you're no longer in the conversation. Like I'm elevated, I'm out.
Okay, so you're just
I'm
talking
too
about a
high.
definition for elevated.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm outer space right now. Nothing gets higher than that.
Well,
So yeah, if you were trying to positively
Don't.
connotate
Don't.
the
fourth
conversation,
dimension's a
Oh
little bit
my
beyond that. That's
God,
called
dude.
that's called
Stop
time,
it. Just
space and
stop
time,
it.
baby.
No.
It's beyond
I
that.
ain't doing this with you.
We're gonna call up our buddy again.
Hey, everyone in the audience.
It's fine. You know what?
Let's call up our buddy.
It's Terry Styles, isn't it? He's not even gonna fucking answer now.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, buddy? It's the it's the phone a friend segment, and we want to give you a ring up. See if we can give you a chance to redeem yourself after that debacle you put on us the last 2 weeks.
Well, I was thinking about it a long time.
Okay, what you got?
What's the weirdest place you ever took a shit?
Okay,
Sounds like Terry Baskins.
or the weirdest place you've ever jerked off?
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
don't know.
always weird stuff.
Which
with
one?
you,
Which
man.
one are you gonna answer?
Yeah, you still gotta answer these ones.
Um,
How about you answer the one you want us to answer?
Yeah,
because
you
we're not
answer the
answering
one-
them unless you answer both.
Yeah.
who am I answering to right now? Who's Who's asking the question?
Everybody's asking the questions, jerk.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, who's the host of this rag of a podcast?
Wow.
Yeah, we're the ragamuffins that come up with shitty questions.
All right, so probably
Literally.
the place I ever beat off was in a porta john.
Oh, of course it was. Of course it was.
I know.
You were
Disgusting.
disgusting, bro.
Do you care to elaborate any more
Where
on
was
that?
this at? Where was this at?
Yeah.
Like, your concert?
Yeah, share a story. You can't just leave it at that.
No, so it was. It was at some music festival thing, and I had lawn seats for it, and the girl was like, couldn't finish the job, so to speak, and it hurt. And dude, you have to keep something else in mind. I was 20 years old at the time. Right? So I was 20 years old.
Yeah, no shame.
And I had the worst case of blue balls, and I had to relieve myself. I had to.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Hey,
Understandable.
you gotta do
you know,
what you
I mean,
gotta do.
yeah, I've heard 20-year-olds do worse things.
God, why wouldn't you just let that one?
There were people I'm trying to concentrate to finish, and people were banging on the door, and it's all hot.
You're so gross. You're a gross man.
Like an orangutan eating his dick. Just trying to get the cleaned on.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Wow, that's that's some key discipline, man. You must have, the mental focus and clarity it must have taken to jerk off in a porta
But
john.
here's the thing.
What?
I had a buddy of mine that did it at an amusement park.
Oh,
I mean,
The weirdest place to get jerked off was on the lazy river, where you go on an inner tube.
I like that.
This one section where the people are
that's kind of gross, though.
I mean,
he just beat off on an inner tube at an amusement park.
This is-
I thought that was weird.
yeah, this isn't about your
weird.
buddy. This is
No.
about you.
This
that
whole
toilet.
conversation is weird. I didn't even know people had conversations like this, and you've said you've had multiple
This
conversations
is
like
what
this.
we have to deal with every single week at this point.
This is a new type of thing.
Well, you'll have to tune in to hear our answers. We appreciate it, pal.
This is super
Yeah.
exciting.
Well, the worst one, you don't want to hear the weirdest place to poop?
I don't know if I want to go that route yet.
Yeah, I don't think.
we're good with the
yeah,
one.
that was.
I think we're good with the one.
Yeah,
We're good with one. Save that one for next week, there, killer.
Yeah. I'm never gonna call you again.
God, you fucking disgraces.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
disgraces.
we're disgraces.
You beat off a porta john.
You know what we were talking about earlier? Afterlife and motivational
Yeah.
speeches.
Wow. This
And
is
you're
taking
talking
a
about-
turn.
You jacking it off in a porta john.
You that your answer is going to be just as weird as mine if you're being honest.
I'll be honest.
I'll be honest, I'm not even close to that.
All right.
I don't even.
Okay.
All right, bye.
All right, see ya. Weirdo.
Pretty sure I would have functionally forgot this just out of guilt.
Work bathroom. When I worked big box retail,
Oh yeah. Well, that's just getting paid on it. Absolutely.
I was getting
Yeah.
paid big box retail.
Big bucks. Big box retail.
So I used to go in the back. I mean, I was a teenager. You had to fire it off, and I don't know how you even concentrated doing it. I didn't have a phone back in the day. I don't know how I even did it.
Yeah,
I mean, is it weird to say your mom's bedroom? I'm just
To
joking.
jack off?
That'd be bad.
That would be kind of
die.
weird. But, whatever.
no,
It was
I
there.
don't think I've ever had a weird place.
No?
Like
I know,
if
right?
we'd have
I
answered
just-
the other one, like pooping, like yeah, I've shit in some weird places, but
Well, fucking let's do it then. Let's just talk about
Okay.
the weirdest place you pooped if you can. Think of a good
man.
I
place.
guess that could be a conversation.
Yeah,
Just
I guess.
delete the other one.
I pooped
No,
in
we
a
can keep
coffee
it.
can, in a parking lot, in a downtown area of a major city, crouched between two cars, because I just had to go that bad, bro. And then I put the lid on the coffee can, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with it at this point. So I'm walking down the sidewalk with a coffee can of my own doo-doo. I can't do this anymore. And I saw a Jeep. It had the top off. I just put it in his back seat. I didn't dump it. I set it there nicely. So hopefully he found it
my
and
God.
disposed of it nicely.
You literally put it in the back of someone's car?
Yeah, it was
You guys are the nightmare people I worry about.
Yeah.
You're the people I don't think are real.
I could have literally
Like
just
people say
pooped in his
stories
seat.
about like I opened up
I
this
didn't-
this coffee can and there's shit in there and I go, that's a fucking lie. Nobody in their right mind would ever do that and then leave it in someone's vehicle. That's the most screwed up thing in the world. Nobody's gonna do that. And then
Well,
you tell me that you're that person.
I did it.
I
What do you
guess,
want me to do?
I guess the stories exist for a
This is
reason,
a
right?
yin and yang situation.
I mean, I also pooped in a high school teacher's print, or in the filing cabinet.
We knew about that one.
Oh, dude, I pooped on people are like, oh, you pooped on the side of the road. Like when you can just squat and let one fly in nature, I can't describe to you how good that feels. It feels good just to poop in nature. I'm telling you, it's like that. It's done, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm like, I would love to poop in nature more.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know if there's a lot wrong with that bit.
No, you're fine.
But you're the only person gonna have stories about pooping in abnormal places. I really I don't.
Yeah, I live a boring.
I have no reason to be a shitty
Listen,
person.
I thought I was doing the right thing because I'm like, I could have just squatted and pooped right on the ground outside these people's car.
You put it in someone's car.
I'm like, wait, I have an empty coffee can in my trunk. Let me grab it. I'll poop in this, seal it up. And then I just panicked. I panicked and I walked away with it. And then when I was walking away with it, I'm like, bro, I can't walk around with this. Like,
why can't you just put it on the ground though? Like, why did you have to put it in someone's car?
I didn't I don't know. I didn't want someone to stumble upon it on the sidewalk. Like, I figured the guy would drive home, he'd see it, like, what the fuck is that? And then he'd just throw it in the garbage.
Could you imagine that Jeep was parked there for weeks on end because the people living there were on vacation? God. So they come back, they're like, what is this smell?
The top was off.
Yeah, it's fine. They don't know what's going on.
They're not going to go on vacation and leave the top off their Jeep.
You don't know. I've seen things. I've seen things. I've seen Jeeps with no tops before, forever.
Man. Just shut up, man. Mm-hmm. Just shut up.
I don't got no time to shut up.
Talking about,
I do know what I'm talking about all the time.
Nah, man.
I'm definitely not talking about shitting in cans and leaving in people's cars.
Listen, man. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
So
now, look. Now, in my afterlife, my hopeful afterlife, I will know. Last time you did this. So now in my next life, when I have to poop real bad, oh no, dude, don't put it in the Jeep. Just find somewhere else to put it. I learned from that lesson, bro. God, you gotta give me a chance to grow.
So growing means pooping in this life and waiting till the next life to poop, but not in someone's car.
Yes.
On that note, I'm fucking out on this one. That'll be the end bit. Fuck you.
Oh man.
Oh.
That was good.